And now let's look at the current conditions here in the Metro Quad Cities. We have News 8's Jonathan Fong live in Moline for a look outside. And Jonathan, you have some tips for us if we need to drive in icy weather.
Yeah, good morning, David. We're actually starting to see a little bit of precipitation here. I know it might be hard to see on our camera just from the distance, but I can see just from the light here and just especially from the breeze, we're starting to see some of that icy rain come in. So at the bare minimum, you're going to want to bundle up here if you're in the Quad Cities areas, but keep an eye out on those road and weather conditions because it could get worse over time. Now, here are some tips from AAA and from our local departments of transportation on how to drive safely in icy conditions. Now, if the ice gets bad, don't forget that bridges, intersections, and ramps are all especially prone to icing, so drive carefully around those areas. Now, in slippery areas, it's not recommended to use cruise control, and if you have to go up hills, having some speed on a flat roadway before going up the hill will help. But if you can avoid it entirely, though, just avoid the hills. It's going to be very hard to power up them. And make sure to pack additional supplies. The recommendations from our departments of transportation are things like an ice scraper, a first aid kit, extra wiper fluid, non-perishable food and water, and some jumper cables and extra blankets. As always, we'll have up-to-date coverage throughout the day on our website, WQAD.com, or you can access that information through the WQAD weather app. We'll take it back to you, David.
All right, Jonathan, thank you. And local power companies are reminding us that in extreme cases, icy weather may bring down some power lines. In that case, never approach or touch a down line and call the energy company.